What is up, my senpis? Welcome back to Anime Bob Buddy John, talk about anything and everything anime. And today we're gonna talk about the video that I said I'm gonna talk about today. That is the popularity of Arc Knights with Endfield of Fate, aka Tower Defense. So let's do that. Before we do that, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Here one more video this Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Alright, so in yesterday's video of Endfield, that Enfield's around the corner, talked about the beta, how I'm very excited for it. I can't wait for it to release. I wanted to talk about, I've been wanting to make this video too for a while, because I always had I always wondered, will the popularity of Arc Knights go up because of Endfield? So in this video, I'm gonna refer to the tower defense as Arc Knights and the hack and slash as Endfields, and that's what it's called, at the Arc Knights. So recently we went to me and my brother went to a convention called Anime Impulse. It's a California convention that was here for the first time in Texas, here in Dallas. And amazing convention. They didn't go. I recommend going back to it if they come back, which I hope they do, because I think it was a good turnout for them, for sure. But one thing I always told myself, if I see anybody with Arc Knight stuff, I'm 100% buying it, because you never really see any artists sell Arc Knight stuff like that. Like, it was extremely rare. Like, you would see one artist sell Arc Knight stuff, and that was it. Like, for example, the only convention I've seen people with Arc Knight stuff was the Anime Frontier 2019 and 2021 and 2023, which that was a while back. The one guy in Frontier that had prints was of Amiya and Lapland, and he sold out of most of them, on both Armia and Lapland, because I mean Lapland's very popular, and Amiya's up there as well, because he was the only one with Arc Knight stuff, so he those were his money makers that weekend. And then jump to 2023, I saw another artist she had her keychains of Arc Knights, of her fan art keychains, and I said, let me get one of each. So I got one of each of the keychains, and I was kind of telling her, man, I wish I would see more Arc Knights artists, Arc Knights fan art, and here, and just in general, because you don't really see anything. You see Azure Lane, you see Genshin, all the MiHoYo games. You're gonna see all the MiHoYo games. You won't have to worry about finding the MiHoYo games. You're gonna find all those waifus in the artist alley, but Arc Knights, you just didn't see it until Anime Impulse. So there's one artist I went up, and the amount of Arc Knights he had, which was most of his prints, most of his the art that he made, I'm like, wow, this is the most I've seen of fan art in Arc Knights. Like, this is crazy. And then, but we had just gotten there. I said, you know what? I told my brother, let's walk around. We just got here. He has plenty to go around. So we walked around, because it was 2 days. We only went day one, and we didn't go the second day. And then the more we walked, I saw, I believe it was like right behind them, another artist that had Arc Knight stuff. She had keychains, multiple characters. The first guy that I saw, it was all Arc Knights in one Endfield. It was the Chen from Endfield. I don't know her name, I just know she's Chen, Endfield style. And then the girl in the back had all Arc Knights characters. I'm like, oh, okay. And then somebody else had Arc Knights, and then somebody else had Arc Knights. I said, oh, okay, this is, I've been wanting to see artists show Arc Knights some love. I got very, very happy. Now, I didn't buy. I bought for the first guy. The second girl, all the keychains, I bought stuff for them because at that point, I spent like $110 with the first guy because that's how many prints he had. But I bought the small version. And I spent with her like about $80-$90. I bought mostly all the keychains. I didn't buy all of them, mostly all the keychains all for her. But the excitement that I had was cool because I'm like, wow, this is amazing that I'm seeing Arc Knights everywhere. I love it. I was very excited. I loved it. And that begged the question that I always ask myself, that I've been asking myself for a while: will Enfield make Arc Knight's popularity rise? And I guess we can say, yeah, it has made it rise a little bit. So yeah, that's always a question that I ask myself. So either these artists, obviously, I'm pretty sure they play the game. Arc Knights is more of a, you'll see artists that are fans of the game do fan art of the game. You know, usually you have artists that tackle the popularity stuff, which makes sense. It's gonna sell. It's popular. Citizen Zero, you know, Demon Slayer, One Piece. You're gonna see that because it's popular. I mean, it's mainstream. Why wouldn't you see it? JJK, Chainsaw Man? You're gonna see all those characters because business-wise, it makes sense having mainstream. It makes totally sense. But the fact that it was all like these artists were fans of the game. You know, it wasn't just they didn't just make Arc Knights fan art just to make it, because it was Arc Knights. It wasn't Enfield. It was Arc Knights characters. The one guy had, like I said, he had the chin of Enfield, which you see a picture on the screen of the art, and I'll have the name of, where's my keychains? I gotta think of it. I don't know where the keychains. I gotta find them. Or were they stickers? No, they were stickers. I'm looking at them right now. There were stickers of Arc Knights. Yeah, it was stickers. See, you'll see their info, because I got their info on screen and what I bought off of them. Check out. They were fans of the game, and I'm like, so my suspicions were right. You know, now that Enfield is around the corner, it's literally around the corner. Now we're gonna see our nice stuff more and more, especially because Enfield's been anticipated for a while. Even though there's been ups and downs on Enfield, at least with the PlayStation community, but that's besides the point. The popularity has risen. The doctors that are artists that still are out of the woodwork, and now they're coming out and they're showing that they've been fans of the game for the longest, and they're finally showing Arc Knights art, which I've been waiting for. I'm pretty sure Enfield's gonna be no issue. You're gonna see Enfield everywhere. I'm pretty sure you are. If we're already seeing it now, I'm pretty sure Enfield is gonna be up there where it'll definitely be. It'll definitely be fan art of artists that see, oh, it's popular, time to draw it, time to sell it. You'll see artists start having Enfield, which wouldn't surprise me, because Enfield has been anticipated for a long time, and it's been anticipated for a while, and we've been excited for this game for such a long time now. We're tired of the wait. We want to play it already. For those of us that haven't had access to alpha or the beta, very, very excited. But yeah. But yeah, guys, that is it for me. I just wanted to touch on that topic. You let me know. You've been to conventions. Have you seen more Arc Knights fan art, or have you not? Let me know down in the comments. But thank you for your support. Thank you for this amazing journey. There, stay safe and be safe, and get excited for that Enfield drop that's coming soon. Yeah, have a good one. Chane.
A strike of lightning. Guess I still got strength inside.